single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2015 65 plate Nissan Navara 2.5 DCI 190 brake horsepower Tekna Connect Premium. It's a manual gearbox, it's done 70,000 miles and it's got full service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres individually. We'll have a look in the back of the vehicle, then we'll have a look inside. We'll have a look at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine bay, and then finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, differential and also the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a truck, we'll ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application will take approximately 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Now, once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something in a bit more detail, please give us a shout. I'm more than happy to do that for you, no problems at all. Okay, let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Okay, zoom it out a little bit. Arguably the best colour, black. Do like some of the red ones as well, but it does look good in black. As you can see, the bonnet's in nice clean condition. There are a couple of very small stone chips on here, but nothing serious, and a couple of very small dents. Don't know if they'll show up. Oh, there you go, just here. They are small, but they are there. Okay, so driver's side headlight and front bumper, bull bar, grille, passenger headlight and front bumper. As you can see, it's in nice clean condition. There's no obvious damage. There's a few little stone chips here and there, but nothing serious at all. Okay, on to the passenger side front wing. Nice clean condition. Paint looks good. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, the wheel's in good condition. It's a Cooper Discoverer tyre. I guess it's about 6mm tread. Windscreen's in good clean condition, there's no damage, no stone chips or cracks. Okay, so let's go down the passenger side. Now hopefully you can see from that it's in nice clean condition throughout. So there's no obvious stone chips or nasty scratches or anything like that. Everything looks really nice and clean, to be honest. There's nothing obvious at all. So as you can see, it's got a canopy. I always like to look at this part here because obviously that gives you a decent idea if it's a decent paint match or not, and as it is, it looks great. Rear quarters in great condition as well. So passenger side rear wheel and tyre, it's a matching tyre, wheels in great condition, and I'd say it's matching tread depth as well. Okay, so the canopy itself has got some sort of a film over the windows for whatever reason, for whatever the use. They've had it before. Obviously they needed a little bit more privacy in the back in the back. The rear window is still just heavily tinted, but the sides have got like a non-see-through material on them. I presume you could still take that off if you wish to, but canopy itself is in nice condition. There's a couple of small marks, but it's in decent condition. It's a carry boy. Okay, so passenger side rear tail light in good condition, as is the rear bumper and tailgate. Tailgate's got a few little marks on it, nothing serious. You can probably appreciate from that shot there, it's nice and clean. There's a couple of small dents here, nothing serious, but it is there. It's got a tow bar, electrics, it's the older style electrics. Okay, so let's have a look inside. Pneumatics work well on the rear door. They go shut up straight away, no problems at all. In the back, it's obviously been used for something particular. I don't know what. It's a little bit grubby, but it's not serious. It is actually quite clean in the back of there, really. And we've got an LED light. Right, so onto the driver's side. Taillight rear quarter. Taillight's in nice condition. Look at the rear quarter first. And again, that's in great condition. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. It's matching tyre. And again, matching tread depth. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. And again, it's in fantastic condition, as hopefully you can see from that shot there. So there's no obvious marks of dents. There is a very fine scratch there, which won't even show up on the camera. It's me being finicky. Just make sure I've not missed anything. I don't think I have. No. Right, so driver's side front wing, and again it's in great condition. So good news, it's a full set of Cooper Discoverers all round. Wheels are all in great condition, and there's lots of tread on the tyres, as you can see. Right, so let's have a look inside. Just put that in there. So, oops. Driver's door card's in nice clean condition. There's no damage. On the armrest there is 4 electric windows and then the window lock. Driver's seat is leather and fully electric. So we'll go forwards, it will go backwards. You can bring the base up, you can bring the nose of the base up. Obviously you can bring the back up, and then obviously the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. And that all works perfectly. So the seat itself, bolster's actually really nice and firm. There are a couple of little marks on it, but nothing really. At the end of the day, you sat on it so you won't see it. The actual material itself on the actual seat is really clean. I can tell you it's very comfortable to sit in as well. I would say actually it's probably a little bit more comfortable than the newer ones. I don't know why the backrest just seems to give you more of a cuddle, if you like. Right, so let's start it up. There are 2 proper keys, as you can see. Just make sure it's in neutral. Fires into action straight away. Dashboard, as you can see, is nice and clean. Oops, just switch that off. Dashboard's really nice and clean, there's no damage. It's in really clean condition. On the actual dash itself, you can see there's no warning lights, just obviously seatbelt and handbrake, and the fuel's a bit low, which is pretty standard. Steering wheel is in really clean condition. There's no end. It's on 70,000 miles. It's not done a great deal at all. Steering wheel controls. To the right hand side is cruise control, and then to the left hand side is your media center, voice control, volume, and then obviously your source and everything else is on there as well. Centre armrest, cup holders, coin holders, heated front seats, and they do work. Switch it on and confirm it for you definitely, but they've lit up, so usually that would be the case. Media center with reversing camera, I'll show you that working. Decent sized screen, nice and clear reversing camera, works really well. Media center, these are phenomenal. They are really phenomenal. They're well ahead of the time when they came out. They've got a built-in hard drive for a music box. This one has got a plethora of music stored in there. So you see you got your music library, you go to albums. You can obviously delete all these off, but there's literally hundreds of albums in there, and obviously you can replace those with your own as you wish. It's got FM, AM, it's got CD player, it's all pre-populated for the area where you are. Obviously it's got navigation with maps. I actually really like this system because let's say you're doing 32, 33 and a 30 and there's a speed camera, it will give you a warning of a speed camera coming up. Not a lot of systems do that now, and that does, as I said, that's really helpful obviously at the end of the day. It's got a cubby hole above and below, all your locking wheel nuts and everything are in there. Passenger seat, bolsters are very firm, the material is really clean, it is really nice inside to be honest. Headlining again, very clean. I can tell you as an ex-smoker, it doesn't to me smell like it's ever been smoked in. Obviously I can't guarantee that, but when you're smoking a vehicle it definitely leaves a nasty residue, and non-smokers can smell it. To me it doesn't smell like it's ever been smoked in personally. Can tell you those heated seats do work. I've got warm now, so switch that off. You can lock and unlock your vehicle from here, stability control, and then obviously switchable 4-wheel drive. Another cubby hole above with USBs in there as well, and auxiliary. You've got a centre armrest with coin holders and another 12-volt socket in the back. In the rear, all the seats look nice and clean as well. We will have a proper look at those in a second. We'll just switch the engine off. Just pop that bonnet while we're here, which is just there. There are overmats all round as well, if you hadn't noticed, front and rear. Rear door cards are again nice and clean condition. Seats in the back don't really look like they've been used to me. Obviously when kids and people sit in there they do get mucks. Bolsters all feel really firm. These do come up. If I'm honest, these are probably better than the newer shape Navara for instance, because obviously you have to tether them up. These just sit on their own and you've got basically a lot more space than what you would have if they were down. I should show you. As you can see, there is a cubby hole in that will come out if you don't want it in there. And as you can see with those up, you've got a lot more space in the back for whatever you need it for really, but it's obviously it's nice to know that it's there if you do need it. But everything, as you can see, is really nice and clean. All the tool rolls there and everything that you would ever need. So have a quick look under the bonnet. Do it one-handed. Okay, so it has got full service history, as you can see. I prefer to see them like this. You can see that it's not been cleaned. It's just, this is how it came. You can see that it's not got any signs of any historic oil leaks or oily residue around the engine. The turbo unit's nice and clean, and again it's free from oily residue. It's just how you'd want to see it. Obviously it's got full service history, it's been looked after. It starts, runs and drives great. No issues that I can see anyway. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. So again, under the engine bay, again you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything looks nice and clean. A bit of water leak there. Oh, it's coming down from the engine. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's just water. Chassis is in actually fantastic condition. Rear diff's nice and clean. And it's got an alloy. I think that's an alloy spare wheel. I can't tell 100%, but the tyre is really good on it actually, to be fair. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, and probably a bit more. Obviously if you do need to see anything else in a bit more detail, please give me a shout. I'm more than happy to do that for you, no problems at all. So thanks for watching and sticking with me, but more importantly for the moment, stay safe. Bye bye.